Yes, hello everybody. It is Respect to Combat episode 249. Unfortunately, we have no visuals today because me and my guest, we're having some technical difficulties. Let's just leave it at that. But hey, at least you can hear us. With that being said, today on today's episode of Respect to Combat, I have Phinehas' son, the One Division Pro Heavyweight Champion. Sir, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, good. I remember. I know you said right before we started you're actually at a show right now. Are you at? I'm not sure if it's a one division show that you had today. I know I saw the flyer.
Nope, I am at a flex wrestling show in Elmira, New York,
Oh, nice.
at the Lecom Event Center.
Very nice. Very nice. Sounds like it'll be a fun time for sure.
Oh,
So
okay. Yeah.
yeah, I'll make sure that I have you in and out of here pretty quickly. Now, with all that being said, let's hop right into these mainstream highlights. First off, we give our condolences and rest in peace to Jordan Saint. I never personally got to meet him or speak with him, but I have gone to watch quite a bit of his work online. He seemed like a good talent. From what I heard from people that knew him, he was a very nice human being, and sucks that he was taken so young. He was only 23.
Wow.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, brother.
Yeah, very much. Rest in peace to him and condolences to his loved ones and family. Now,
Yes.
on a way, also not so light note, the TNA Exodus of 2026 continues as it now has 16 names. Anthem's reasons for the backstage releases was that they wanted to streamline creative. Um, you know what, Phineas? I'll ask you this question: what is a worse time in TNA, the Hulk Hogan era or right now?
Uh, I'd probably say the COVID era.
Oh, I was saying the Hogan era.
Oh, Hogan era.
Yeah,
That's when it all started going on downhill. Uh,
yeah. uh,
but I think right now, uh, they were at an all-time high since the Hogan era, and now it just seems to be slipping.
I agree. No, I completely 100% agree. It sucks of how much it's slipped. It has slipped
Hmm.
now in the last few weeks, especially now. I mean, here's my thing, right? Like, nothing against the girl because obviously the allegations have been put behind her. But when Tessa Blanchard is asking for her release, okay, the
Yeah,
literal most controversial person on your roster is asking for a release, that means
yeah,
there's some bad shit happening.
that's wild.
Yeah, like she left, Tommy Dreamer left, Sammy Callahan was released,
Hmm.
which that shocked me because of how much dedication and time he's put into that brand.
Yeah, I didn't know
And
he was a producer backstage.
neither did I. I didn't realize that's what he was doing after he stopped wrestling. And it just really, I don't know. Right now, Carlos Silva, in my personal opinion, is not. He is not making a good name for himself at all. He's kind
Mm-mm.
of, he's more so, in my opinion, making an ass of himself. And I mean, I understand that like I'm the new guy still in the industry and I'm still learning everything. But at the
Hmm.
end of the day, I mean, if you have all of your top talent being like, yeah, no, I don't want to be here, then obviously you are doing something wrong, sir.
Yeah, needs to reevaluate the situation
Hmm.
and figure out what's going on. Start talking to
Yes,
some talent.
yes, 100%. Now, I do want to give out a big congratulations to Will Ospreay and Alex Windsor for on getting married this past week. Um, okay, I'm sorry. I hate to go off top. Well, it's not really off topic. It's technically on topic. Did you watch Dynamite this past Wednesday?
No, I don't actively watch
Okay,
uh, television wrestling.
okay, makes sense. I get what you're saying. So reason why I asked that is because so he was talking about the fact that he had to put aside, well, not necessarily put aside, but he had to push off his honeymoon in order to, continue on with the program that he's currently doing.
Yeah.
And
That takes a lot of dedication.
Very much so. And he ended up running it by his wife, obviously, like making sure she was okay with it. And she gave her blessings and was like, yeah, no, this is your dream. This is what you want to do. Go for it. This man, as soon as he gets done being all sentimental and talking about that, he's like, you want to know what I did to repay her back? I took her upstairs. I smashed the shit out of her. And then I told her, babe, I got to go to Houston. And I'm like, respect. And the whole time, Tony Schiavone there is just standing there trying not to break character.
Oh yeah.
It was. I'm usually here shitting on AEW, but hey, that was funny. That was very, very funny and very clever, in my opinion. Now, the Janelle Grant versus Vince McMahon case has officially been moved to private arbitration. Took long enough. I mean, why are we?
I haven't been following that at all.
I really haven't either much lately because I just lost interest in it because it's like it's like, okay, so what's happening? It's like
Vince is already out of the spotlight, so now nobody cares.
Exactly, like nobody fucking cares about him anymore. Nobody really gives a shit. I don't want to necessarily say people don't give a shit if it happened or not. I mean, if it happened, that's disgusting. But at the end of the day, he's out of WWE. He no longer is a part of the company. Like, I don't see why now it had to be taken to like TKO and WWE. I didn't understand that part.
Yeah.
And now, speaking about AEW as we were prior, MJF is reportedly out with a hyperextended knee that he suffered back on June 3rd. Now, I remember I watched the spot. I'm just trying to figure out how he hyperextended his knee. Because it was on a dropkick spot with Roosh. And when he got hit, that's when his knee got hyperextended. And I'm just trying to, like, in my mind, I'm like, okay, how does something like that happen off of that move?
Anything can happen in wrestling.
Very good point. Okay, I guess you have a good point. Now, honestly, all I could say is that I hope he's okay, and I hope it's nothing that's like too serious that he's going to be out for like an extended period of time.
Oh, for sure. MJF is at the top of his game.
Yeah, and he's the world champion.
And he just keeps getting better.
Yeah, and he's the world champion right now. Like, you can't necessarily have the world champion out right now. And he's the first ever 3-time world champion. So that's kind of something you got to play off of. And Conan was recently hospitalized again, and now he is now missing both of his legs. He no longer
I just read that as well.
Yeah, he no longer has either one of his legs. He is completely a full amputee. I send out my condolences to him, of course, because that is
for sure
something nobody ever wants to deal with.
Speaking of Conan, I just started watching Lucha Underground.
Oh, dude, catch up because it's coming back.
Yeah, they just started putting it on YouTube. So I'm on episode 5.
Yeah, dude, fucking, what is it? It's they've been making teases that they're gonna end up bringing it back like another season, and I know WWE bought the rights to it, so I'm genuinely excited to see what ends up happening there.
The crossovers that could happen.
Oh, dude,
with AAA and Lucha Underground would be fantastic.
I want to see Chelsea Green versus Penta one more time.
Oh yeah, especially if they let Penta go back to his Lucha Underground days. What a savage!
Dude, he was so savage when he was in Lucha Underground, especially when they paired him up with Vampiro.
Oh yeah,
dude, it was insanely good. And also, to round out our mainstream highlights, I want to give a shout out to Pretty Empowered. Congratulations to them on capturing the NWA World Women's Tag Team titles this past Saturday. Congratulations to them. Very much so. Well deserved. Just know that the Hex is probably right on your tail because they did not get pinned. So they probably are right on your tail. And if you haven't already, make sure that you're watching NWA Power every Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time on Comet TV. I work for the company, so I always try to get a plug in here and there. Now,
there you go. That's impressive.
Now, New Japan Dominion was this past week, and we saw quite a few title changes. Donate, I'm going to call you out here because you put the wrong title name. It is not IWGP Never Openweight Championship. It is just the Never Openweight Championship. Sir, get it right. We're supposed to be a news. We're supposed to be a news outlet. If we're gonna be a news outlet, we gotta be putting out actual, legitimate news. Who do we look like? Fox News. Anyway, Aaron Wolf is your new Never Openweight champion after defeating Ren Narita. Let's see who else. We also saw Shota Umino defeat Andrade El Idolo and Drilla Maloney to become the new IWGP Global Champion. But we'll see how long that lasts because Gabe Kidd came back, said that he doesn't like the fact that Shota Umino is the champion, and now he wants the belt, which honestly seems kind of racist. Anyway, Yo defeated Dookie and is your new IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. Who's in here now? Hello, Donays. Hey, it's a whole brethren of people with no cameras. How are you?
Well, you know my reasoning behind that.
No camera party. Whoop, whoop.
No camera party.
And that's like the reason I'm shocked that I'm on.
I was going to say, I'm actually shocked you're here, but I'm glad you're here. We're talking about Dominion.
Oh, boy.
Yes. And now, Yota Tsuji is the new IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, but it's being reported that Callum currently has a fucked up shoulder. So I have a feeling that's part of the reason why the title was taken off of him.
And yet, Yota Tsuji is complaining and making rounds that he does not want to do Forbidden Door.
I mean, dude, he's not wrong, though.
That's the sad part. Like this
literally.
entire pay-per-view next weekend is on 50 different levels of every company shitting on the other.
Bro, we got Slammiversary, fucking Forbidden Door, and Great American Bash, and you want to know which one I'm excited for? None of them! I hate the fact that I have to watch all of them just to fucking review them. I have to watch a fucking AEW pay-per-view where every last goddamn match is going to be 15 to 20 minutes long, have like 50 to 70 false finishes, no story.
And I'll say this, 2 of them do have story, and the world title match is just going to be random as hell.
Always.
Let's see if MJF's even able to make it to the world title match.
It's not even a world title match. It's a number 1 contender steel cage 12-man tag.
Oh, right. It's exhausting to keep up with AEW. It's why I don't.
Yeah. And like I said, when I told you, speaking of Forbidden Door, the women's Owen Hart final got confirmed, which we already knew what the men's was.
Yep. Now, moving in, I was going to say, talking about the King and the Queen of the Ring, didn't semis happen this week? Or were they
Semis
decided?
are in progress right now. Half the semi. So, Jey Uso versus Javon is tonight. Liv versus Charlotte is tonight.
And like we thought, Obafemi completely destroyed Dominic.
Yeah, but that kind of basically tells you what's about to happen.
We already know what's going to happen. Next thing you know, we're going to go to Saudi Arabia, and all we're going to hear is dun, 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 dun. Wait, hold on. I got the music here. Hold on. I forgot. I got his music right here. Like, we already know whose music's going to hit. It's very, very obvious because they're going to do a best. This is going to end up being a best of 3. So if that's the case, does that mean Jey Uso's winning King of the Ring?
Yes.
It's going to be a yeet fest.
So who fights Roman?
Hi, Kalani. I like your shirt.
I think, on me personally, and this is me just spitballing here.
You came to say hi. Hi, Kalani.
I think Jay's going to end up turning heel.
The Bloodline is heel after Monday.
Nah,
Wow.
they're not. With the fucking pop that they got for Jey Uso to kill Eric Andre, no, that
was
wasn't.
Jacob, not Jay.
Or not Jay, but the pop that Jacob got to kill Eric Andre, no, they're not. They are not heel. And plus, Eric Andre has done God knows worse.
Bruh. Can we just get to the Saturday Night's main event
Sunday night.
already and have Danhausen get a key to New York City?
I'm surprised he hasn't gotten one already. He just gave them their first championship in God knows how long.
In 53 years. But the worst part is, going back to Forbidden Door, he is the Forbidden Door because even you got Stephen A. He's on the same page with Stephen A. Smith talking about Trump on his podcast. He is the freaking Forbidden Door.
Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know how I feel about this.
What?
Being the fucking being that he is the Forbidden Door.
I'm sorry. Like, he is the Forbidden Door right now to ESPN. And even on the Stephen A. interview, speaking of Forbidden Door, because that's how tells you how much we are invested in anything next weekend. Thank you, TNA. Or shall I say Anthem Media. Like, they literally, like, tease the stuff that Trump was the reason Knicks lost Game 3. And Daniel's like, I didn't say it. I'm like, yeah, that's him trying to save his job.
Oh, Jesus.
Because you could see how quick he said, I didn't say it, I didn't say it, I didn't say it.
Yeah, I don't understand that whatsoever.
Yeah. This is why we're not equal.
Right. Hey. Phineas, you have anything to say here on this topic or no?
No.
I kind of figured. What was I going to say here? All right. Now, Phineas. So, tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us a little bit about what you do in the wrestling industry. Tell us a little bit about One Division Pro. Tell us a little bit about some of the promotions that you work with.
One Division, I've only had 2 matches with them. And my second one, I won the world title.
Nice.
I flew out to California, drove down to Florida, and then I won the title.
Very nice. So where are you based out of?
Upstate New York.
Okay, gotcha. So you've been doing a lot of traveling around the entire nation recently?
Yeah. Since I got hooked up with One Division, I've been traveling a lot more.
Hell yeah.
So the main promotion
go ahead.
that I work for is Flex Wrestling out of Elmira, New York.
Okay.
I trained with them. I'm at a show right now with them.
Very nice.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan's here.
That's awesome.
Wrecking Ball Legursky's here.
Oh shit! Tell Wrecking Ball I said, hey, what's up?
I will.
He may not know exactly who I am, but just say the web developer of NWA says hi.
I got you.
Yeah. What's it called? No, that's freaking awesome, dude. Like the fact that now your career is getting to the point where now you actually are getting the opportunity to travel a lot more. That's just amazing.
I've thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I could only imagine. Who would you say you've been able to pick up the most knowledge from?
HC Loke, who was my coach. On top of that, Sean Carr. And then one of my wrestling buddies, Mike Skyros. I always turn to him if I have questions and I need some input on stuff. And then my tag team partners. I look to them for a lot of stuff as well.
Very nice. So, where would you say in the United States that you've been able to travel so far has, I don't necessarily want to say the most fun, but like was just a bit of it took you by surprise, if that makes sense.
California.
Okay, and why?
That was utterly amazing. I flew out with my girlfriend. I wrestled one match, and then we just got to explore California, and it was
Hell yeah.
amazing.
Very nice.
Sightseeing and all that. Where we stayed, everything was half an hour to an hour away that we
Hell
wanted
yeah.
to see.
Well, that's good. What part of California were you guys in?
Chatsworth, so
Okay.
LA.
Yeah, I know exactly where that is actually. Have you gotten to have the opportunity with sharing the ring or sharing a show? I mean, I know currently you're on the show with Wrecking Ball and Hacksaw, but have you been able to be on other shows with any other big names around the industry?
Tommy Dreamer, Simon Gotch,
Very
Rhino, the Backseat Boys,
Backseat Boys, yes.
my coach,
Very nice.
Dijak, Mike Santana. I think that's it so far that I can remember of.
Oh, dude, I mean that's honestly a very, very nice list. I mean, the fact that you've been able to expand your repertoire so far to be able to work with so many different people, I mean, seems like for you the sky's the limit.
Oh yeah. Everybody that I've worked with, everybody that I've worked for has been utterly amazing.
Heck yeah. No, that's always a good thing, brother. Donnaise, do you have any questions for Phinehas? Donnaise?
I'm just following your lead today.
Okay. So, with that being said, then, our final question that I have for you, for this little interview that we have, you just got done with your show tonight. You're on your way home. Where are you stopping for a bite to eat?
I live 15 minutes from the venue. So,
oh
home.
Shit! So you're gonna be eating at home.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're in California. You're where you were at for your California show. Just got done. Where are you stopping to eat?
Street tacos.
Oh fuck yes, yes, hell yes. What's your protein?
Steak.
Yes, fuck yes.
I love a good street taco.
Dude,
I was the most excited for the street tacos.
Dude, California street, I don't know what it is, but California street tacos just take it to a different level.
Oh, yeah.
NorCal or SoulCal?
Fucking Southern Cal, in my opinion.
Yeah.
In my personal opinion, Southern Cal.
Agreed.
Well, with that being said, hopping into our final topic, the Indieverse. Starting this Sunday, episodes of MLW Fusion will officially air on New Japan World. And then just to go over some shows that are happening this weekend tonight in just a few hours, House of Glory Inferno 2026 will be streaming live on Triller TV. I'm wondering where this show even is. I think it's happening in New York. Yes. The official lineup, the international title will be on the line as Mustafa Ali defends it against Rich Swann. The world title will be on the line. The Hog World Championship as Charles Mason defends against Nick Nemeth. The women's title will be on the line as Shotzi Blackheart takes on Steph DeLander. And Steph DeLander has been jumping Shotzi quite a few times lately, so I think Shotzi's going to kill her. And then
Steph went back to Shotzi's bad arm.
Yeah, I know. Hence why I said I think she's going to kill her.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see. And then in a match that I genuinely think could very easily steal the show, even though it's probably going to be the opener, Ricky Sosa versus Amazing Red.
Ooh.
That's going to be amazing.
That's going to be top notch.
That is a fail on TNA's TNA's part that that's not next weekend.
Oh yeah, no. The fact they're not making that next weekend is a huge. I mean, maybe this is the warm up. Who knows? You never know, because Ricky Sosa is signed to the company. Then also, we will have GCW, the last ones left, streaming live on Sunday. I have no idea where this show will be, but there will probably be lots of light tubes and lots of blood. Now, with all that being said, Phinehas, is there anything you would like to plug?
You can check out Flex Wrestling on their Facebook page.
Okay.
They should be live there in about an hour. You can follow me on all social medias at Phinehas Sun. Other than that, I got nothing.
Heck yeah. Well, I got my usual ones as always. If you haven't already, make sure that you're following us on all social media platforms at Respect the Combat. As well, head over to nationalwrestlingalliance.com to check out NWA Power every Saturday. There will be a banner right at the top. If you click that banner, it takes you over to the Combat TV page. If you go to the Combat TV page, you can watch it on demand from your computer, no matter where the fuck in the world you are. That's the best part about Comet. It's why I love Comet. Fuck Roku. Anyway, with that being said, I don't actually need that. I hope I don't get in trouble.
Yeah, you're gonna hear about that later.
Well, whatever. They hate Roku. Also, head over to nwamerch.shop. Go buy some merch. Buy a hat. Buy a sweater. Buy a T-shirt. New merch is coming soon. Keep an eye out for that. And also head to nwaliveevents.com to buy tickets for all the upcoming events. There's so much coming up. We got NWA 78 coming up in Philly. You're going to want to buy your tickets soon for that one because it's already 50% sold. I can tell you right now that is going to sell out before the show. So you're probably going to want to buy your tickets soon. NWA Power double TV taping coming back to Tampa August 22nd. So buy your tickets for those. Also at nwaliveevents.com. We got some new events coming out soon. I just can't say what, but we do have some coming soon that will be announced. I just can't say what, but they're coming. That's what she said. Also, August 14th, Declaration of Independence, Exodus Pro Wrestling, Collision Brewing Company. Make sure you buy your tickets at exoprowrestling.com. It's already becoming a stacked lineup as always. With all that being said, Donaze, do you have anything you want to plug?
Well, honestly, the next UWO or, like I said, anything with SIG will be there.
Yep.
And watch Monkey crash out over WWE going back to the European.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, as far as I know, there will not be UWO tonight. Monkey is, well, we'll see. There might be a UWO tonight because we got a bigger crew now. So we might have UWO tonight still.
Yeah. So
all right.
Stay tuned the next couple of hours for that.
Yes. Stay tuned for in the next couple of hours for that. We'll end up getting back with you all to see if we're end up being back on here. I know this is a bit of a short episode, but our guest is also on a show, so we don't necessarily want to take up too much of his time. But with all that being said, y'all, we're out. Thank you for coming. We'll be back next week.
Thanks for having me.